It's a lot of pressure. In fact, I've talked with several superintendents across the state in the past couple of weeks, and they're very concerned. They don't know how to plan their allotments. They don't know really what's going to happen with teacher assistants. There is a continuation budget going on right now, but they don't know if that's going to hold harmless, going into the new fiscal year once an agreement is met. And they just can't plan. Many of our year-round schools are already in session. I followed a school bus in this morning, so people are rolling up their sleeves and ready to work. Yet we don't have a finalized budget. It's very concerning.
So there are literally teachers in early grades who are trying to plan their class, their lesson plans, and they don't know whether they're going to have the help of a TA or not.
This is what's really concerning, and I can really speak from the perspective of being an elementary classroom teacher, and I know the impact that they have with their students out there, particularly since we have so much more individualized instruction and individualized assessments right now in the K-3 grades. So we have teacher assistants that are back to work, yet they don't know if they're going to get a pink slip in a couple of weeks, and they're concerned, and rightly so.
The Senate budget has a different approach to teacher pay than the House budget. We had talked about the House budget. The Senate wants to sort of repeat what, in some ways, what happened last year, where the bulk of the raise goes to early teachers, starting teachers, leaving some veteran teachers with barely a raise at all. Right.
And I think, you do have a little bit of discrepancy between the two budgets. There was a small raise in the House budget across the board for teachers, but the bulk of the raise is for beginning teachers, raising from $33,000 to $35,000, which we have always supported. We need to raise the base pay, but to neglect those who have given so much time and experience and longevity to the state of North Carolina is really disingenuous. And the Senate budget does nothing for teachers except for the first-year teachers. Teachers like myself who have 28 to 30 years of experience will get no increase from last year, and that's just not acceptable. Our teachers are still well below the national average and in the bottom of the Southeast, even with this proposed increase in the House budget. So there's not nearly going far enough.